Go on.
Anything to come next?
The only thing I've got is
Marnie coming on to Kieran.
Yeah, is that girl going to be upset if I share that with you?
That
Marnie doesn't know Rebecca's name. Marnie is being so disingenuine. Is it disingenuine or disingenuous?
I think just disingenuous is a word that's been made up by people that watch Big Brother.
Yeah. No, hold on. Disingenuous. Oh, God.
Disingenuous.
I'm confused because I'm drunk and I always hear people say two and now it's confused
disingenuous, people say.
I think disingenuous is right.
There you go then.
Yeah. Anyway, Marnie is being disingenuous because she's pretending like she's like, oh well, Rebecca told us she wasn't interested in him. You can tell that Rebecca is interested in him, and you just don't care. You've just gone in there like
to make a story, and probably been told to.
Yeah, been paid to.
That's true.
What does that make you? Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard because like I'm a feminist. I'm trying to be like pro females.
But you got bitches acting like this.
You put Gemma Collins
bitches acting like hoes.
Yeah. You got Gemma Collins in there. You got Marnie in there, who basically is acting like a complete slut. Not that I agree with that terminology.
Yeah, when the one that came off the best is Nicola McLean.
Yeah.
Fuck me. You've put some scum in there.
When she was like writhing around going, oh, this is how I'm going to ride him or whatever. It's like, ugh, why? Don't do that.
I just wrote, I hate Kieran.
And everyone's going, how beautiful Marnie is. She looks melted. And I've written, Gaz said, what is the point of this?
Literally, that's all that I could muster at that point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, then Rafe was in the diary room. He was saying about how the new people coming in was a positive influence because they changed the way some people were behaving. He must mean Kaylee, right? Do you think?
What, that they've put her in place?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe because she's scared of is she scared of them? I don't know.
Have you noticed how twitchy Rafe is? He nods all the time and he's twitchy as fuck.
Yeah, but I just think he's trying to do the animated BB Can diary rooms, no?
No, he's got a nervous tick, I think.
Yeah.
So then Rebecca come in the diary room. She said,
there's a little game being played here.
She said Kieran is vamping up the situation, and she said she would never ever be with him ever again.
Bullshit.
Until Marnie's gone tomorrow.
She said she didn't want to see what was going on in that game, which I don't blame her.
Me either. And then Marnie said, oh, I hope I haven't caused any problems for you to Rebecca. It's like, oh, fuck off. Girl code, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't exist.
So Kieran and Marnie had their kiss, which Marnie said was the best kiss she'd had all year. And then she started to lick her own nipple. And I couldn't see that nipple at first because it was camouflage from the fake tan she's got on those scarred boobs. Battle torn, aren't they? Battle torn or battle worn?
I think it's a bit like us on this podcast. It's battle worn, but torn seems appropriate. Yeah, do you think the boys were impressed when she went out in the garden and licked her own nipple?
Why would she think that's the thing to go and exhibit towards them? I don't get it.
Because she's a feral person.
Oh, yeah. But so is Kieran, so it probably went down great in his book. Actually, he did seem quite impressed, actually, didn't he?
No, they looked a bit bemused, I thought.
I thought he thought it was all right.
It reminded me when she was wiggling her boobs around in Sarah Khan's face and went, my boobs are real, and Sarah Khan got all upset about it. I don't know how you don't remember that.
But her boobs aren't real.
Oh, yeah, no, she said my boobs look good or something. I don't know, whatever.
I like Sarah Khan.
I don't.
So next, Charlotte had her moment where she was trying to pole dance over pole dance on that lamppost, and it fell down top of her. That was good. And she went, "Sorry, Big Brother, please don't send me a bill. I'm unemployed."
Yeah, that's good. But her mum seems quite rich.
That's true.
VHS tape. And then,
who's more filthy now, Charlotte or Mandy?
Mandy, still Mandy.
No, but Charlotte actually pretended to ride that thing on the floor.
That's all right.
That's G'd on by Marnie.
That's nothing compared to what the rest of them get.
What's going on in Mandy's sex tape? That's Charlotte's version of a sex tape. It's on YouTube.
It's true, actually. It's like the free porn, isn't it? I think we're on to the eviction bit now.
Yeah, it's where my notes pretty much end.
But why? This is what annoyed me. Why was Gemma and all those other twats still there for the eviction? They should have been gone by then. Why are they sitting around for the eviction? It's annoying.
Because they have to...
Oh, yeah, but save someone for a week.
Oh, yeah.
But you were like, they're all holding hands, they're all tense. Like, who gives?
Yeah, they're acting like they care.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. So then we found out. So your notes are over, are they?
Yep.
Well, thanks very much for that.
Tossed my notebook aside.
So then we found out Imran got evicted. I knew it.
Boo. Gone too soon.
And
not only that, but Sukvinder.
I said to you, you weren't paying attention. I was like,
and decides to
I was
go
like,
too.
she's going.
But on the entrance, she was like, I'm definitely going to last longer than my husband, which she's right. She did.
That's true.
But
she didn't even get best bits.
And Big Brother made no attempt to Sukvinder, please return to the house. No attempt whatsoever.
You said they shouldn't even open the door while she's there, and you were quite sure that they weren't going to open the door.
I said that, didn't I? They're not going to. I said they're not going to open the door till she gets down.
But it goes to show how little you know.
And then we saw that GIF that someone said of producers trying to get headlines, going like shooting her out the house.
That is bad though. I mean, people paid money to save Sukvinder tonight.
They should refund them.
That's really bad. It's quite rude of her to do that. But
rude of her.
It's a bit rude. But do you know what? When she did it, I thought good on you.
No, good for you. Seriously.
It's bad for us, but there was something quite romantic about it and something I quite admired in it.
Yeah, it was. Because as much as she fucking hates him and he's just the same on the outside, she'll follow him out of the door.
Yeah. There was something cool about
devotion and solidarity. It's nice.
But someone on Twitter went, "Oh, she won't even let him have his moment for one night." But I don't think it was about that. Like they went in together. They
said to Emma that they'd always agreed that they would go out together, and actually that they didn't even know they'd be separate housemates until like 10 minutes before they went into the house.
That's true. That's interesting, actually.
That is interesting because. Had Big Brother said to them beforehand, okay, we're going to put you in the house, but you're actually not going to play as one housemate, they might have rejected it. But the fact that they've been told you're in and not told until the last minute, that is sneaky gameplay from Big Brother's point of view.
Typical Big Brother. So Imran said,
not point of view, my point of view, that Big Brother's part.
Imran said, not even Big Brother can split us up. That was nice.
That was nice.
But hold on, Emma they get out another chair for Sukvinder. It was almost like they knew. And then Emma suddenly got loads of questions for Sukvinder. I don't know. I was expecting Emma to be more on the hop, and she wasn't. And you said, well, they're just giving her questions in her ear.
She got an earpiece, yeah.
But Emma fucks up interviews at the best of times, and I just thought she seemed too slick for it.
Yeah, maybe they knew it was coming.
They
knew. You don't know, perhaps in the diary room they might have said, well, if one of us goes, we're going as well. So maybe they knew it was coming. Yeah, but they didn't have a best bits package for Sukvinder prepared, which surprised me because I would have thought they'd prepare it for everyone. And
it's a bit of a shame because Sukvinder's best bit's obviously going to be
way better than Imran's.
Just a touch.
But Emma didn't have any cue cards, whereas normally she would have her interview questions on a cue card because I own some of those cue cards and they have the questions for each particular housemate and they'll just give her the right set.
Oh, okay.
But there were no cue cards.
Like tonight. At the Oscars when they fucked it up. But this was interesting. I'm not sure if it was Imran or Sukvinder. It was Imran. He said. Emma was kind of saying, you struggled in there, and Imran said, but I thought we'd have everyday normal people in there, and Emma sort of went, well, some of them are, but it's meant to be normal Big Brother, so why are only some of them normal people in there?
This is a true representation of British society today.
She didn't even sound like she fucking meant it when she fucking said it. It was
embarrassing.
Can't believe
that.
It was talk about called out on national TV. That was ugh.
Corey Seville said on Twitter to me that he felt sorry for Emma as such a fan of the show that she had to present it in this way. But I don't think Emma is a fan of the show anymore. I'm sorry.
No, she's not. Definitely not. So other notable bits from that interview was Sukvinder said, I don't deal with conflict well. No.
Know yourself. Good, you do.
Imran said, I absorb her energy when she's mad. I thought that was an interesting...
You must be harnessing a lot of darkness in there. Oh, hang on. What was the undertone?
He must be very porous. And then Emma said something to Sukvinder oh, do you think you'll listen to him a bit more outside the house? It's just oh, fuck off. Typical Emma. And then Sukvinder said, can I swear? And Emma said, oh, as long as you don't take it too far. Shut up. All I hear all day long watching that show is cunt.
Yeah, and it was gone 10 p.m. at that point, isn't it?
Ridiculous. So that was the end of Imran and Sukvinder. This is a problem.
This is a problem.
This is a massive problem for the
Because-
programme.
What? Who's gone now? Mandy. We've lost Mandy.
Yeah.
We've lost two
Yeah.
of like the most normal housemates.
And the most
Can I say that?
interesting,
Most
yeah.
interesting,
Yeah.
and definitely, I would think that Sukvinder has been the centre of most of this first week, and Imran.
God, how is it only one?
Oh my God, we've lost Arthur. We've lost.
Yeah.
This is the problem. We've lost Arthur, Imran, Sukvinder.
Yeah, so we've lost 2 more people
Big
than we
Brother
should have.
must be shitting themselves
Yeah.
because their audience are deserting them. They're not happy with the choices they've put in there. They're going to be left with these fucking Towie wannabes that no one wants to watch.
Yeah.
And the actual people who they thought they
Yeah.
were being progressive by putting in there
Yeah, have gone.
have gone.
Yeah, it's a fuck up. But then Emma goes, we're going to see new faces next week. But what does that mean? She didn't say new housemates. She said new faces. That makes me nervous.
Me too. I think it might be like their loved ones.
Oh,
the F&F,
Lotan's
like
girlfriend. Oh, God.
Yeah.
If they... Seriously, I'm getting so close to the edge, Gaz.
No, but we can't fall off the edge of the flat
Oh,
earth.
but I'm close. I'm close. That ice ain't keeping me in.
It's melted.
It's not. It's melted.
I thought too far that way. I'm going to fall off the edge.
Okay, so then we cut back to the house and we had these 3 fucking idiots.
Okay, so
Finally
fucking hell. The
leaving.
one
Just
good...
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and the one good thing to come out of this fucking bullshit task was that... Who saved Raph? Nicola McLean.
Unbelievably.
Nicola McLean and Raph apparently have bonded this week, and you weren't aware of that. I had seen something to suggest that she liked him in the previous shows, but I would have liked to have seen Raph, like, bonding with Nicola.
You can't. You just see arguments. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
All just arguments. No joy whatsoever. So Marnie saved Kieran. Ugh.
Which begs the question, are Deborah and Hannah actually having a complete whale of a time, but we're not getting to see it?
Probably. Gemma saved Lotan and said, you take my breath away. He's not going to fuck you, so shut the fuck up. Then we had to suffer through an interview with these 3.
No, why?
They come out the front door. They get an interview. What?
Just chuck him outside the diary room.
So that was it pretty much for the show, unless you got something to say. And then I've got a little bit of extra.
No.
Who gives you extra? Yeah, go on.
No, just that this is a week of Big Brother that I'm so glad is over.
We need new housemates, otherwise we're not going to get through. We're not going to get through to the end of this year.
I hope by now Big Brother know they need new housemates too.
They must look at their Twitter and cry. They must, because, well, talking of Twitter, I've got enthusiastic tweets of the week. I saved 3 tweets this week that I saw on Twitter that I thought sum up life as a BB viewer at the moment. Firstly, we've got Paul. His Twitter name is Now I'm Following You. And the O is a... How are you meant to remember all that? Anyway, ask me. And just search for this tweet. Rest of my family were loyal viewers for years. Have given it up for Love Island. I'm still hanging on. I'm still hanging on. That's good. That's a good way to talk about your favourite TV programme. Next, we've got a friend of the show called Arif. Yes, I will watch it, even if nobody else is. I can't abandon it. I'm used to how shit it's become, but I'm powerless to do anything about it.
Exactly how I feel.
And finally, we've got Renfrey's, also a friend of the show. Got it playing on the tablet while writing some code. Only watching as it's off season for US TV, so not anything else on. So, yeah, if I was Big Brother's Twitter account and looking at that, I might be like, So, yeah, it's just the whole... Talking of battle worn, that's how people sound.
Yeah.
Bad Monkey's given up. And then we've got... I listened to our podcast that we did last week. We were going, Arthur's going to save this show, blah, blah, blah.
I know. It's tragic.
It was tragic. And then I saw another funny tweet tonight, which was from Big Brother UK Live, but the actual Twitter handle is BB UK Not Live. And the tweet was, 5:36 p.m, there are now more people in the Big Brother house than there are watching the housemates in the Big Brother house, which I thought was very, very good. And then, so that was all the slating of Big Brother. But
who said got something good about it?
No, I've got something good about us.
Yeah. Is it review on Reddit?
Yeah, for some reason Gaz went on Reddit. God knows how you found your way around on there.
Well, I'm now a member of Reddit.
God,
user.
It's like being a member of Mensa.
I know. It's like I think it's like the thinking man's Twitter because it's